When I was in college, I lived in a shared apartment with 3 other people. Living in a WG sounds fun on paper: split rent, instant social circle, someone to borrow salt from. In reality, pure chaos. And most of that chaos had a name: Bob. Bob was the fourth roommate nobody really wanted, but everyone was too polite to say no to. He moved in with one suitcase, a broken guitar, and a promise that he'd totally get a job soon. That job never appeared. What did appear were Bob's quirks. For starters, Bob treated the communal fridge like his personal science experiment. He once put leftover pizza in a bowl of water because he read somewhere that moisture keeps food fresh. It did not. It created something I can only describe as zombie soup. Another time, he left half an avocado on the shelf for so long it fossilized. Then there were his quiet hours. Every night around 2 a.m., Bob would get inspired to play his guitar. Not songs, just aggressive, chaotic strumming while he hummed nonsense lyrics about pasta or the economy. One night, the neighbor from upstairs actually threw a slipper through our open window in protest. Bob just picked it up and said, "Cool, free shoe." Laundry was another battlefield. Bob insisted he was saving water by washing all his clothes at once. I'm talking jeans, socks, jackets, and sheets crammed into one overloaded cycle. The machine rattled like it was about to launch into orbit. When it inevitably broke, Bob claimed it was weak and suggested we buy a stronger one. With what money? Nobody knew, since he never paid rent on time either. But the ultimate Bob moment happened the week before finals. The internet went out. Everyone panicked because we needed it to study. Turns out Bob had unplugged the router because he wanted to use the outlet for his toaster. His explanation? Wi-Fi has too many vibes. They mess with the bread. We somehow survived a year in that WG. Bob eventually left in the middle of the night, guitar and fossilized avocado in tow, mumbling something about going off the grid. None of us ever saw him again. Now, years later, whenever I see someone do something incredibly inconvenient, but delivered with total confidence, I still say, that's a Bob move.